Here's what moved markets today. US equity markets posted modest gains, following reports of potential diplomatic progress in the Middle East, though geopolitical uncertainty remains elevated. Risk sentiment showed cautious improvement amid signals of possible de-escalation in regional tensions. Bitcoin traded near the $70,000 level during a period when gold experienced price declines, showing divergent behavior between the two assets typically associated with safe haven characteristics. The differing price trajectories occurred despite both being positioned as alternative stores of value. Morgan Stanley filed for ticker symbol MSBT, indicating preparation for a spot Bitcoin ETF product. The development represents another major financial institution moving toward regulated digital asset investment vehicles, following similar offerings from other large asset managers. The Reserve Bank of Australia released research estimating potential cost savings from tokenized assets and wholesale central bank digital currencies, projecting approximately $16.7 billion in annual efficiency gains. The analysis examines settlement system improvements and operational cost reductions in financial market infrastructure. Custody provider BitGo announced a partnership with ZK Sync to pilot tokenized deposit infrastructure, designed to enable traditional banking institutions to operate on blockchain networks. The initiative explores integration pathways between conventional banking systems and distributed ledger technology. Payment network Visa joined the Canton network as a super validator, expanding its participation in blockchain governance and infrastructure development. The role involves validating transactions and contributing to network operations alongside stablecoin integration efforts. Looking at this morning's price action as of 9:40 CET, gains are modest and concentrated. Athena up 4.25%, MON adding 3.46%, and Tron gaining 2.17%. Mid-single-digit strength limited to synthetic dollar protocols, newer layer ones, and payment infrastructure. On the downside, selling pressure is more significant. Zcash down 6.29%, Eigenlayer off 5.44%, and Polkadot declining 5.24%. Losses exceeding 5% across privacy protocols, restaking infrastructure, and established smart contract platforms, with downside outpacing upside. The pattern shows a shift back toward defensive conditions after 2 days of improving risk appetite. Yesterday's leaders face heavier selling while gains remain contained, suggesting the recent stabilization may be giving way to renewed caution as asymmetric risk returns to favor the downside. The crypto fear and greed index declines to 32, pulling back from the 36 level where sentiment had stabilized over recent sessions. The deterioration reflects today's market structure, where losses outpaced gains and yesterday's leaders faced significant selling pressure. Sentiment has reversed a portion of the recovery from the 26 low, moving back toward the lower end of the fear range after briefly appearing to consolidate in the mid-30s. The decline coincides with the shift back toward defensive conditions we're observing in price action. The pullback to 32 suggests the recent stabilization was temporary rather than a sustainable foundation for improved sentiment. Market psychology remains locked in fear territory, with conditions continuing to oscillate within the 26 to 36 range without establishing momentum toward neutral levels or beyond. That's your Bitcoin Suisse daily market update for today. If you found this valuable, like and subscribe for your daily briefing from the natives.